I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Skyhawks. Welcome to Silverado High School's daily news broadcast. I'm Deja Ishmael.
And I'm Daily Santos, and here are your daily announcements for Monday, February 24th, 2020.
Calling all Silverado artists, the senior grand trip to Disney is in need of a t-shirt design, and we are holding a contest. For anyone interested in designing this shirt, please submit any design to misuse at royrl@nv.ccsd.net by March 13th. For more information, feel free to stop by room 218 anytime if you haven't already. Join the senior class GroupMe, Instagram, or Twitter to stay on top of any important dates and news.
Attention class of 2020, senior class poem contest. Write a poem based on your experiences you had during your time at Silverado High School. The poem needs to be classy, appropriate, and not be longer than 45 seconds when read aloud. The winning poem will be included in the Senior Awards Program graduation program, and the winner will read the poem at the graduation ceremony, which I think means you get to sit on the stage with the important people. How cool is that? You can submit your poems now until the cutoff at the end of the day, Friday, February 28th. Turn in any poems for consideration to Miss Hughes in room 218 or the front office receptionist, Miss Irene.
The Creative Writing Club meets every Monday in Miss Shanley's room 210. All are welcome.
JROTC will be selling Firehouse subs every Monday. Students can buy a turkey, meatball, or Italian sandwich with chips for $5.
Skills USA will be selling cup of noodles during lunch every Monday and Tuesday. Each cup is $1. Come warm up your insides with some noodles.
Learn how to code and change the world with Girls Who Code Club. We meet every Monday after school in room 920 from 1:30 to 2:30. All are welcome.
Attention students, the ACT graduation requirement is tomorrow. All juniors must attend as well as invited seniors. Be sure to be here on February 25th by 6:50 a.m. to take the test. You must bring a picture ID, number 2 pencils, and an ACT approving calculator. Be sure to know your testing room information. All freshmen, sophomores, and most seniors do not come to school on Tuesday.
Engineering Club will be having a spirit night at Chick-fil-A on Tuesday, February 25th. For more information, come to room 903.
Interested in making a change at Silverado? Feel like your voice isn't heard in school events and spirit weeks aren't what the student body wants? Come join Student Council and have your voice be heard. Interest meeting for the 2020-2021 school year will be held on February 28th at 125 in room 314.
Calling all shutterbugs. Do you like to stare endlessly at awesome photography? Follow the Silverado Photography program on Instagram and Twitter. Instagram at Silverado Photography, Twitter Silverado Photo 1. Support your peers and the awesome work they do.
After a little rain over the weekend, the first week of official baseball, softball, and track practice looks to be a gorgeous stretch of weather. This week's SBN weather anchor has your week's forecast up next on SBN News Weekly Weather Report.
Shark Daddy is back, Silverado. I'm Ian Left Shark Cooley, and I'm back with your fishy fresh weather forecast. I've been gone for a while, busy chasing a clownfish near Australia. But anyway, it looks like it's going to be getting a bit warmer this week, getting up to the 70s. Let's get right into the weather forecast. Today we will have a low of 44 and a high of 70. Tomorrow it will be a low of 41 and a high of 64. Wednesday there will be a low of 43 and a high of 65. Thursday, it'll be a little cloudy with a low of 46 and a high of 72. These clouds are going to continue throughout this weekend, and Friday there will be a low of 49 and a high of 73. Saturday, a low of 49 and a high of 74. And finally, Sunday, there will be a low of 48 and a high of 72. And that's all the weather I have for you this week, Silverado. I'm Ian Left Shark Cooley, and have a great week, Silverado. Back to you in the studio.
And finally in the news, in honor of Black History Month, today we take a look at Black artist and icon Miss Lauryn Hill, a gifted singer, rapper, songwriter, producer. She is known for her hit movie Sister Act 2, her iconic album The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, and for the mesmerizing listeners with poetic rhymes in her gorgeous melodies. In 2018, Hill was sampled on Cardi B's Be Careful, Drake's Nice for What, and A$AP Rocky's Purity. Kanye West was mentioned Lauryn Hill in a couple of his songs. Here is a look at the artist many call El Boogie.
People automatically thought, oh my, she must not have done, maybe their teachers didn't teach anything, but that wasn't it. The meaning behind it was really sort of a catch in me learning that, when I thought I was my most wise, I was really not wise at all. And then my humility, and in those places that most people wouldn't expect a lesson to come from. That's where I learned so much. And, and so I termed the phrase miseducation, not because it was a miseducation per se, but just because it was sort of contrary to what the world says is education. It was this education that came from life and experience, and not necessarily all academic, but related to living.
And that's all the news we have for today, Skyhawks. This has been Daily Santos.
And I'm Deja Ishmael. Thanks for tuning in and have a magical Monday, Silverado.